This is it. This is the entire stream. It's an ASMR marketplace sound stream. You're welcome. There we go. I forgot the buttons. It's been so long. I haven't even shaved my head. Look how much hair I have. Look at it. You can even see it. You could see my hair. My beard is out of control. It's freezing cold. I have a hoodie in my office. Ugh. Gone mad. Gone mad. Should we showcase? Are you ready, Tatlin? You've already seen this, but let's showcase the wonderful app. Boom! Look at it. Oh, a flashbang. Amazing. Isn't it just so good? Isn't it the best website you've ever seen? Fantastic. And there's even a secret panel that only the leaders can click. And all it does so far is just make it so I can select anybody from the guild. I really need to make this less bright. It's hurting my eyes. There's probably a... Why is... Elos, why are you still... I mean, none of he's here, but why are you still in the guild? You haven't played for, like, 6 months. I just do Bleppy, because Bleppy's active. There you are. Bleps. Like how slow it is. It's so slow. If you could see the bad data organization of some of this stuff, it was not designed for this type of querying at all. But there we go. Look at that. This is the start of it. This is the start. I'm gonna have some more options at the top here. So like being able to submit your stuff instead of having to use the commands if you wanted to. Probably have maybe some onboarding stuff to show you how to set everything up. That would be good. You can maybe manage your characters, all the shit on here, if you didn't want to use the Discord for some reason. So I'm excited. I'm excited to use that and make stuff for it. And it can even do. I can make an event, like a mini game, because you can embed WebGL games in it pretty easily. So I could make, if I can figure out how to contact the back end of it without exposing that to the internet, I could keep high scores to like mini games we make. That could be pretty fun, and have like a guild event through the mini game that we make. Anyway, it's cool. Hey Risu, how's your account situation going? Have you managed to get anything back yet? I assume that's Risu. I can never remember if you're I'm pretty sure you're Shadow Fox. You've got so many names. You have so many names. Fair enough. I mean, it sucks, but have you secured the other ones? I hope. I mean, I think some streamers that do it. It looks alright. I mean, it has something that Dofus 3 is missed massively, and that's just like a random, never-ending grind. There's nothing you can really do on Dofus 3 that is just, you just grind it, and it progresses towards some really, really long goal. There's nothing that really... They've kind of taken that spirit out of the game. It's now more of a collect all the single-player achievements situation. So if you like that kind of thing, which I mean I do, I miss that. I'd love to see them add achievements in for this. I don't know if you've seen the changelog, Risu, but they're adding in level 200 equipment drops. I think actually any drops, but level of 200 equipment is what people's looking at. So you can drop level 200 equipment from mobs. And the example one people always pick is like the cycloid mobs. So all the count mobs, you can just farm them, and they have like a 0.001% chance. It's like 1 in 10,000 chance to drop one of them per fight per monster. So people are like, "What's the point?" And I feel like they should have an achievement to be like a type it. One achievement point. Have to drop every single piece of gear on your account. That would bring Esslix back to grind, because it'd just endlessly be grinding mobs until he fills that achievement in. I think he should do it. I think it would be fun. I think the problem that they've got is they have to make it a massive chance, or like a really, really small chance. They have a really bad odds. Otherwise, it will fuck the economy up. So it has to be like 1 in 10,000 chance, or around about that. Otherwise, you'll drop too much, you'll crush it, and it'll break everything. Everything in the game will collapse. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to solve. This is their first attempt at trying to solve the design pillar of make drops more fun again. Is what it is. Like make PvE drop screens more fun again. Okay, everyone's going off the charts. So that's what they're trying to do, which I think it will work. I think it'll be more fun. It's such a rare chance. And if the screen doesn't do like a ching light effect, then like you're not even gonna notice it. You might just forget. You'll be like, "Why the fuck have I got a random cycloid shield in my account, unmaged and really bad stats?" Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I have not really logged on other than to farm frosties. For like 2 weeks. Thinking there's no 10s, there's a gap in the market. Yeah, I mean, in Retro, that's all there is to do. The only gameplay loop that exists in Retro is to grind for something. So you're grinding for 200, or you're grinding for a really low chance to get like Turks. And then even when you do drop the Turk, you've still got to have the chance of it being a 20, right? And not a 13 or 12 or whatever. Which I miss so bad. I miss like there being variants in really like cool gear that you have to drop, not craft or do a quest for. But I mean, the game's existed for this long without that, so I think that probably isn't what everybody else wants. And at this point, I think we just need what more people want. Eric. Oh shit! I forgot I logged on this, guys. Rick, have you seen the new website that I have made? It's hopefully the beginning of something cool that I can work on in the background. Flashbang myself again. So if you go for doperspub.uk and you click the top right, you can see your stats, Rick. You can see all the stats of everything that you've done in the last week. And then you can pick the week. You can pick the week between. So can we go to Rick? Oh, I need a search functionality. It's terrible. There you are. You can see what you got. So now, more incentivized to do it, Rick. Here you go. You can see the cool charts go up. You see the cool charts go up. It's super cool. You want your chart to be cool, right? Here you go. You can have your chart like this. Look how cool that could look. Yeah, this was just to see how I could get it working. But it could, and it was really cool. Once I've got some more, I'm gonna focus on work stuff now for a bit. I can't really put any brain power to learning a whole new thing for a bit. But once I've settled down with that, probably after Christmas at this point, because winding down now to have any spare time. once halfway through December starts, free time kind of goes out the window. It's family time and loads of events and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it looks bad, but it but it works. That's all that matters right now. I got a lot to learn of web dev. I do not know much about it at all, especially the design side, the pretty side. Yeah, it works. Good enough. It definitely needs to be dark theme. I'll have to look at doing that pretty early on if I can do everything in dark theme. Yeah, I want to make it so you can just copy an image into there. Oh, you get how much? And can you farm them more than once? I'd like it if the wanted monsters refresh the bounty, so you could do it again. Say it's like it could be a week, it could be a month. I don't like it could be a random amount of time between 2 weeks and 6 weeks. But I'd like to be able to just go hunt the monsters again. Like it would be nice. Does retro Risu, does retro still have being able to just farm duploons? You farm the doppels because I remember using just farm the doppels and then you get your characteristic scrolls and that's how you just got that. If you farm all the wanted posters, you can get 3k. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember getting crazy amounts for like the Frigos ones as well. It doesn't have to have a lore reason, Tatlin. I just want a fun gameplay reason. Yeah, he's a criminal. He got a wanted out of him, and yet you use him to get the Watcher's Opus and defeat, I guess, the bigger criminal, the whatever the name is, Echo. Oh shit! You finally pulled the trigger, Rick. How many have you done? And also remember, I can trade if you set up like my dopuses or whatever. I can just go through and trade you with whatever dupes you have with whatever I have to need, whatever you need that I have. I'll just trade your worthless crap for my ones that you need. I don't mind. I mean, there's a high chance you have enough that what you need. I'm guessing that might be the case because you had like thousands of clone boxes. Did you individually target them, or did you? Fucking hell, mate, that is a lot. I think that's probably 600. I think I only had about 600 when I first did it, and I hated myself. So you must really hate yourself. But you do want to finish them before now, I guess, because no, because it gets hard, doesn't it? You're only allowed to solo it next, which is quite hard. People just to take you through soft oak to have the chance of dropping the Turk. Ah, six. 4 is the bar apparently. I don't want to click 4 times to buy the replacements. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Rick. I think that's a very good idea. What's also more I've got so many bottles. I've got about 6 of these bottles. It's the Aldi rip-off version of Vimto. And once we get down to about here, I just fill it up and then drink from it. And then I leave the bottle here, apparently, next to my desk. I've just got like 5 of them. Now they go that side. How do you feel, Rick, about the changes to I don't know how long it's been there, Tatlin. I don't know how long it's been there. Less than a week, maybe. But I mean, it's water and flavoring. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. That's fine. Although the water in my little village is super fluoride, like really fluoride. When we moved across to the other side of Nottingham, and it isn't nice water. I'm very tempted of getting something called I think Bear Grylls, is it? Water filter? This thing. I was looking at getting one of these. I don't know if anyone has. You can buy the filter jugs, but I have one of them, and you have to you have to keep buying the fucking filters, and as you put it through, the filtery bits can the carbon in them can put black dots for a while in your water, and it just makes me feel uneasy. So I was looking at getting one of these. You just install it under your tap in your kitchen, and it filters your water for you. I was tempted. Not that the fluoride's a problem, because it's better for your teeth and everything, because we've got a lot of schools in the area, so I'm guessing schools and old people, so I guess they do it for them. But it just doesn't taste nice, and I like drinking water, but instead I have to drink sugar-free chemical juice, so it doesn't taste so fucking bad. Palm oil. Don't look, everybody. This is the bad stuff. Nope. I put a 4 instead of a 3. One thing I don't miss from Dofus Retro, the mobs that aggro just for passing them by. See, Risu, I loved that. I lived for the inconvenience that created for people, so that you could do very simple things like getting Cowet Dofuses, because people used to. Obviously, people love leveling in Retro. Qualak, I had Qualak memorized, and it absolutely pained me when a few updates ago when they added GPSing into it, and they added all the shortcuts into it. So they added. Just make sure I'm still. They added. What's the map? So you can now go across here or something, or you can go across here. You just skip. You can come down and skip this entire loop. You just go down straight across there, and then also you can just GPS it, which is ridiculous. I miss the inconvenience that it created, because it meant that Calyptus Dofuses of varying quality and Cowet Dofuses, where you just did the dungeon to get a random chance at the Dofus, which I guess Calyptus is still the case, of varying quality, but the Cowet one isn't anymore. It meant that they had inflated prices because people just couldn't be fucking bothered to farm it. I used to just run Cowet. I just ran all the way through on 8 characters, just farming Cowet Dofuses. And if they're below a certain threshold of wisdom. Yeah, sorry, I think my mic's died. My mic died the other day, or was dying in the middle of Arc Raiders, and I was really fucking quiet. I think I need a new mic. I might, if it's really bad, is it better now or worse now? I mean, I can also turn the music down a little bit. Would it help, Tatlin, if I sang instead, and then I played a podcast in the background, so you could focus on me singing instead of the podcast talking? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, I think my mic's fucked. I'll have to get a new one. I've got some alternatives if it's really bad. I might do that for next time. I might do that for next year. I'm not worrying about it right now. I might buy myself it for Christmas. It needs to sit on this stand though. Just probably stuff that have the same stand. It makes sense because you probably can't see this, but the cable here, got stuck in the mechanism of the mic, of the mic arm. I fucking bit the cable through. And that was about 3 months ago. So I think it's just slowly dying. Yeah, I mean, I've got big fond memories of Dofus 1.29. Funnily enough, my favourite memories of Dofus, even now, is literally the 6 months before launch of 3.0. That was in my head now, that's my golden era of Dofus. Expeditions, we're all super excited for the potential, the Dofus Unity at the time, everyone called it, was going to be called. It was the best. Everyone was so hopeful and so happy, and it fucking launched, and it was not as bad as 2.0 launch, but not good. It wasn't good. And I think everyone, that was like nearly a year ago, that it released. Was it the 10th or something? It's like 3 weeks away. Was it the 10th, the 11th, 10th? The beta for 3.0, or is that when everyone was in the guilds and they couldn't send messages in the guild, so they had to like change their guild info to be able to communicate? Yeah, it was a whole thing. But I don't know if I could go back to. I tried Dofus Touch when that first came out, and it didn't have GPS, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't exist. I couldn't exist in a Dofus world where I have to click on every screen to move. I can't. I can't do it. The convenience is there now. It's ruined my life. Elos, have you bought a new PC yet? Have you upgraded your PC? You're gonna be able to play Art Raiders with me yet? I need you to play Art Raiders with me. Yeah. I think the problem is I don't enjoy Dofus gameplay because I mainly play Zella. I don't enjoy Dofus gameplay below like level 180, 190. I just don't think it's fun because I'm used to doing so many actions in a turn on my Zella. If I have to just do two and then end of the end of the turn, it's just boring. I get so bored. It's fun chinwagging with everyone. That was great. But after like a couple of days of that, I'm socialized out. I'm done. I'm done with that bit. I need some just gameplay time. Yes, Elos, get a Gabe Cube. Get a Gabe Cube. I think that's going to be the next. That's the play. I just went to Chez's at the weekend, and he sold me his Steam Deck, so he could buy the new one. So I bought the Steam Deck. Fucking loving that. I'm playing Hades on it at the moment. Hades 2 will be the next, and then Expedition 33 I'm going to play on it and hope that it plays nicely. It says that it works okay, but the menu navigation might be annoying. But yeah, I think Steam's going to be the big go-to next. All the Steam hardware, I'm very, very excited. Steam's been fantastic. Never really steered me wrong for very, very many years. Ah, yeah. See, that's sad. Ooh, thanks, Tatlin. That is very handy. GPU usage goes to 98% and CPU to 80. Jesus. That's not making me happy, to be honest. That's not giving me it's not giving me good vibes. I was hoping for people to be like, this is how you can do it, make it play better, but most of them seem to be, it doesn't work very well. 3-second input delay on a quick time event based game. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what it goes. I don't need it to look pretty. I don't need it to look pretty. Which is mad because it's like a turn-based. I mean, maybe it's just not greatly made. I suppose it's an indie game. It's not. I would expect it to be perfect. We'll see. If it's not great, I might just play on my laptop. Oh, what did I type wrong? I forgot. No, it's quite good to do. I need to do some content at some point. I don't even know what I'm actually doing. I think I'm doing some random solo fights in dimensions, which is not fun. But we'll get there in a minute. After I waggled. I triggered the glory scroll today. I missed it last week, so I did it as 2 weeks. And Leon's still in there twice. She's still on like the top with her messages all the time zone messages, so that's fun. On my free time. Bam, done. Right, how much have I got left? 66 still to go to get rid of, to dump stuff down. I mean, basing on the trends of stuff like Microsoft, I don't know about Sony, but Microsoft they're not acting like they want to continue in the gaming sphere for long. They're making a lot of deals that pushes all their exclusives to other platforms. They've made terrible choices to keep people playing. It's like they're just pinching everybody now and to squeeze some money out of them. And I wouldn't be surprised in in 10 years if Xbox didn't exist, or maybe even less, and they're transitioning away, and they maybe either they sell their stuff off, and they merge it into some form of PC gaming thing. I don't know. Maybe they want to be in gaming. I don't know. Anybody will know. Well, this is the most amount of hair I've had for weeks. Look at this. Look how much hair is there. Look at it. Loads. I haven't shaved my head for 2 weeks. I forgot. Well, maybe a week and a half. I forgot. This is the most. This is how long it's gonna get. My beard's grown 3 times the length of my hair at the top. Yeah. Microsoft made it their own problem. Practically braided. You could come and swim in my locks. One day I'm going to get pretty far down. I'm going to get close to. I was going to say that's a lot of. Leave you there. It's probably enough. Yeah, Microsoft made RAM costs more expensive, and then get themselves over. But so it is with all things. We pay the cost. I'm selling this now. One. So then, Malt, when are you coming back? When are you going to be streaming again, Malt? Do it. Do it. Oh, also, Malt, if you haven't looked, I finally got this working. Get ready for the flashbang. I flashbanged myself 3 times already. Look at it! Look at it! It's the Dofus Pub website, which so far at the moment only does this. It creates... I think I've got some stats somewhere. There, maybe? Look at that! Hey! So I finally dipped my toe into web dev. So this sits alongside... so I made the Discord bot first, and the Discord bot handled everything internally. Had all the database with some local file storage system. It wasn't a proper database. I split that into a proper database using Mongo. All right, I'll slip you a 50 later. You can stop glossing, okay? Stop glazing me. So I split the database into 2 different containers that are alongside each other, and then I split the behavior out of the Discord bot. So the Discord bot is just an interface. You just pipes the data from... You type it into Discord, and it just pipes the information to the API. So the API now does everything. And then I started development on the website. So now the website lives alongside all of that, and it has access to the API. So if I want more behavior to happen on the website, I can just write it in the API. So now it's great. So it's really slow because it was not designed. It was none of this is designed for this at all. So at some point, if it gets too slow, I'm gonna have to rewrite or reformat the data in a much more friendly, queryable way. Because at the moment it is not at all. But yeah, my plan is to have it so you can submit from here. I was going to try and solve the problem of some of the people that live in Turkey in the guild that can't access Discord to figure out an account system so we can like give them a link so they can make an account from the link, and then the link expires as soon as they use it. So that it's like not anyone can make an account. We can just go make an account with your name, and then they can do the same thing. What was it? Elos, funny you say that. I've got some games that I've made in the past that I can export in Unity into WebGL, and I could just host them on there. That could be fun. So if you can think of like some form of, if Persona's here, Wordle, we could make a Dofus Wordle, or I could make a better version of the daily Dofus monster that has more features and functionality and stuff, like a question that everybody gets told to go and do. But we could do more stuff than just having everything limited to whatever the Discord API, the Discord UI, lets me do, because it's quite limited. I've hit quite a lot of the limits many times making all these silly events. So I thought, I'll make that. And it's terrible on mobile, as Rick has already shamed me. Where are these from? Okay, sure. Yeah, a random mouse drops a bell. So Tatlin, I have not been keeping up with the Dreams changes. You were happy about them? What's good, what's bad? Please give me a rundown. Give me the good points. I thought the wanted monsters are coming back. I am happy about them. Good. Are you happy because they're really hard? Are they going to be too hard? Are they like Tatlin level hard? No. There's enough to buy. give me your condoms, walks. I need them. I don't need them that much. I don't need them that badly. I'll just resell them up. Little bit inflated, but not too much. And what was that? What was the direction? I saw. Oh no. Well, I saw that they would do it. They've removed all the conditional damages and replaced it now just with an overall final damage 5%, which feels like a massive nerf. Because if you had like 15% range damage, you now need 3 of them for the same damage. That seems bonkersly hard. Did they add something else? They added like something else. Like you can do +1 to cast, but there was like cooldown reduction, was it? They've got a cooldown reduction. It feels like if they keep at that 5%, that's a real big nerf. It needs to be something like 7 or maybe 8. Otherwise, it's going to be too brutal. Yeah, minus cooldown seems really good. Like Wrath seems insane because people are saying that Punitive and Wrath, whether you go in X turns, you get a big base damage and then you can cast it. That all works. So both of those things cool down together, which is good. I would have honestly thought that Ankama would have fucked that up. But it just means that if you get a minus cooldown, that's Wrath like every other turn, which is just disgusting. They put Wanteds back in. They finally understood that making the wave duration piss low was shit, and put it back into 7 at levels 1 and 3, and at level 4, there's skill minus cooldown up to 2 turns. Damn. I'm excited. I need to hurry up and finish questing. I'm getting very bored of questing. Very bored. Making me sad. Logging on to know I have to go do really, really boring quests. Oh, I've already finished. Okay, cool, great. Go back. I want to just do a bit of dreams, but I don't want to waste all the time away doing it. I don't know, it's hard. My brain's like, yeah, do it, but also, yeah, don't. Let's see what frosties I got. I think I'm going to hit the mark of like February and getting to 20,000, so that's good. I think when I get 20,000, I'll move over to do the mandrakes. Mandrakes is what I need as well, and there's going to be 3 times as many as them, so that's going to be a pain. Yeah, I think everyone tackling. We were talking about it. Everyone just seems. How dare you? I mean, you making your own events probably isn't. Maybe someone can make an event for you. Maybe that would be better. But we need to do a race between you and Wall with some. You, Wall, and Queenie need to do some silly challenges and like count or something. Yeah, I think everyone's getting to the end of the year. They're getting a bit done. The thing that always makes me very unmotivated to log on to Dofus is I get very hyped about when they talk about the changes. So they're talking about guild changes, and I got very excited. And then when they release them, I nearly always get completely demotivated and sad about it. Because it's like you get this potential of what it could be, and they talk about it, and they're saying all the right words. They're like, yes, I want that to do that, I want that to do that. And then their actual implementation of it rarely seems to line up with the things and the pillars, the design pillars of what they said they want to achieve. And it just makes me super sad. The thing that I'm still holding out a bit of hope for is the raids, whatever the fuck that is. And from the looks of what they've been doing in Waven, maybe it's similar to that. But that would be sad. Dream's early beta stages, aside from scaling of Vortex Bug, was so good. I think Dreams is gonna, even if it's better in terms of the wanted monsters, I think removing the conditional damage is taking out a huge portion of the theory crafting of it. Like if you want to build a melee team, and that's harder to play than a ranged team, you should be rewarded with melee damage that's a lot harder hitting than range damage. And just being given the same damage boosts, it is really everyone's just going to play the same comp. Everyone's going to play the same fucking comp, and they're just going to play range damage, never anything else. And what's the point? Like, everyone's going to be the same, like it is now with Strange Wand, where everyone just uses fucking Strange Wand. I mean, name a better combination than changing its panda. Panda is a curse on the world, yeah. If they really wanted to make the game balanced and more varied, doesn't necessarily mean more fun, so that's a problem. But more varied in the combat on the fight to fight combat, they need to nerf panda to the fucking ground in terms of picking up and throwing. Like, you should be able to only pick up and throw one thing, and then the rest of it should be really conditional with what you need to do. Oh shit, I haven't added it. Oh my god. I didn't open it. Give me a moment. StreamerBot was not live. I do apologize, Malt. You're not getting your 12 points back there. You'll have to fucking absorb the loss. I should try again. Is that working? I missed the days you stopped streaming. Thanks, mate. Something went wrong. Oh shit, it's all broken. There we go. It's back on. I remember vividly, Malt. I remember. I don't know if you've seen StreamerBot for a while, Malt. I don't know if you have, but they've improved it. They did a huge UI update about 2 months ago. Look how fucking good it looks now. Look at that. Look how pretty. There's no more shitty little like Windows app. It's proper cool looking now. Look at that. Very pretty. Serious UI. And it's still just as fucking awesome as it was when you were walking me through it over a year ago. Yeah, you set up like what did I do? Set up like I don't want to click all these buttons in case it reveals bad things. Here, there you go. Look. Yeah, so you click this, and it goes get the current scene. So this is, and then it goes and triggers. You connect it to your OBS. Fucking awesome! It's so fucking good. So it's just like, it's really fucking cool. I mean, I never get time in between to look at any of this. I think I did this with like a few minutes, like half an hour before stream one time. But if I could sit down and get some fucking time doing that, you could make some really cool shit. One of the ones that what's this guy's name? It's a really silly name. Fucking awesome, but he's got a really silly name. It's like Nobby or something. I don't know what his name is. Come on, what's his name? Where are you? You somewhere. Nutty. Is it Nutty? Yeah, Nutty is his name. Fuck you. It's Nutty. Is it? He's fucking like nutty.gg is his website. He's fucking awesome at OBS. And he's got one where he has like a like you would redeem it and it pulls the camera in and does the like fucking groundhog meme. It's great. You can do all that shit. I mean, it's kind of what this does. So like, good times. Good times. Yeah, you should come back and stream. Do it in the new year. Or do it in the holiday season. I don't fucking know. I don't whenever you can. Or whenever you can't. Fuck, don't care. Do it. We need to see you attempt to do dreams again. You can't do like a 24-hour dream stream this time because I think you could easily do one dream run in less than 24 hours. But you could set a record for how many dreams runs you can complete at a certain level in 24 hours. Yes, bring back the challenges. This is where we bring the equipment-based challenges, Tatlin. Get him to burn his money. 2 MP, 8 AP, servitude. No Pritex. 1 yogurt per floor. There we go. Every time you pick a damage buff, you have a yogurt. Every time you pick an AP buff, you have a slice of cheese. Anytime you vomit, you're not allowed to pick any damage buffs for the next foreseeable, for the next entire bracket. I haven't got the What's a Cra on here actually. Oh look, shit! None of this shit's loaded. Oh no! It's lucky I checked. I need to set all these up. I'm glad that nobody fucking triggered one. Squeak! Oh no, it's a cooldown. 8. Yoo-hoo, obviously. Yoo-hoo. What was next? Pick option. What the fuck is pick option? I don't know. I'm gonna put it up. Take it away because I don't want it. Spotlight. What did I do to make this reset, I wonder? Must have played around with it at some point. Dice Roll Royale, of course. Dice Roll Royale. I don't know if Malt's seen Dice the Royales. We'll leave that. Pinboy Royale. Memory game. I'm going to do a big one. I think that's it. Damn it, I've got 2. Got 2 Dice Roll Royales. Dice Roll Royale. Make it just to destroy it. I need to really fix this shit up. There we go. Alright. See if it works. Squeak, test you. There we go. Ooh, catching up. You could do something really awesome tonight, even though it's not actual dreams of rewards. I think the special buff of the memory is Dreams with souvenir code. What does souvenir code do? I don't know. I am a barber. I am my barber, Mole. I am my own barber. I don't pay somebody to. It's like very expensive to just have somebody buzz cut your hair. Give the players in the dream a spell that will revive old people's memories of before spell variants. I mean, that'd be good. I would have preferred them to make more classes. They doubled the amount of spells in the game. They should have just made double the classes. Or variants of classes, where, like, you have factions of Zellers, factions of Feckers, you know? Like a Fecker that's more about glyphs. Make it a Fecker, but just call it like a Fecker Warrior. And then they could call it like a Fecker Herald or whatever. No, like, make different. And then each one could have been very identifiable type of play. Would have been so much better than variants, man. I want to see Gluto see it. I want to see Jesse see you see. What the fuck are you on about? Enter a dream without code, see the spell, and be fucking happy. Okay, here we go. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I don't really know where I am. Where am I? It doesn't matter. New dream. Do I have to put souvenir, or is it? What's the code? Is it souvenir? Do you put souvenir in the souvenir code? Is it a particular? Is this it? Does it have to be? It is souvenir. Does it have to be any particular? I think it's only on the beta. I'm not allowed to cast my hand spell, apparently. Oh, it brings the Doppel back. Zella Doppel's terrible. I love it. Oh, man. I love it. I love the Doppel spell. They're so bad. Please cast my fucking hand spell. Where's hand? There. Why can't I cast hand? Okay. I don't know, I'm fighting it. I hope I still have hand later. Dreams. Back in here. I'm an invisible cloud. Oh, not that one. That one. Alright, where have we got to go? Boip. We'll see. we'll see what happens with Zella's and the thing. I don't think they can keep the update they've got. They'll probably still keep the nerf of Regulator, but I don't think they're going to keep Hand as it is. Taking Regulator's -2 effect away is fucking sucky for PvE, but very PvP nerf that will not change anything at all, but they will think it will. I've got to do Zillalorium. It doesn't look like I've done it in here. Where's the Shrambad one? You know how to do Shrambad here, apparently. Go here. Take me, please. Turn the music up. Turn the music down. Fucking old man. Right, who am I fighting? Right, there you are, girl. Oh. Okay. Screenshot. Ooh. Oh, it's so cute. Why can't they bring back Doppels, man? Doppels are just top. Peak design. They're so good. Does the Zella... Oh, I mean, I want to ask that, but does the Zella one still spawn the hands? The little the little homing hands that just... Because they were great. Oh. A simpler time. If you control them. Bump! Get slapped with my wand. Ah, yeah, who doesn't know this one? So these kind of quests are just really tedious. Oh, gosh, you got a cow. It's going to be a show. Oh, I don't have the thing on. Oh, well, whatever, I'm doing it. Bump, bump. Let me kill you, and then I'll go deal with Loria. We're back. Whoop. Whoop. Pekka has 4 base 4 elemental spells and immunes. That's fucking handy. Bring back Doppels. Doppels used to be like a 1v1 flex. But then again, 1v1 in like those kind of times, you literally just spawn the Chaffer, hope it crit, and then win the game because you got an extra 2 AP. Snacks, I think. Reading more of this So this link about the game platinum thing, is it just saying that you use the Steam Deck command Steam Deck equals 0? I don't know what the % command percent is. You just use the entire command as like a launch parameter, and that automatically sets it to some configuration that works well on Steam Deck? Ah, it's got an animation now. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's roll. Roll, boy. It's probably fine. Has base spells, Passage of Time, Astrolab, and Rollback. Oh, Rollback on a summon is very strong. I think option is what people recommend for best results on Steam Deck. Yeah, I learnt about only recently. Proton. She has a name with many other technologies of a similar name that do completely vastly different things, but apparently people like calling things Proton. something there as well. That's fine. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe that'll work. Slap. Oh. Sudden click. Slap, 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 slap. Glorified PSP. I mean, PSP was peak, man. PSP was fucking amazing. I'm not a huge fan of handheld consoles because most of the handheld consoles that have the games on them aren't great. But Steam has so many good games. Like Wizard of Legends, amazing game. Hades is an amazing game. So, if as long as you just don't try, like it said you could play Cyberpunk on it, and I opened it up, and I'm like, this is displaying at like 30 FPS max, and if you move the camera, it fucking drops to like 10. I think people calling it playable is a bit much. Made to go, it's like, yeah. Old man memories. What is this song? Why is it singing Slave in my ear? Okay, you're done. That's probably fine. Where do I go now? Back to the fucking thing? Yeah, you're probably back there. Oh, look at this. I'm making millions. Look at mine. I'm making absolutely 100. 100 of 100. Oh, you can't see. Can't see my... You know the rules. I have no idea who's on the playlist. I just click my liked music. Not my... What's it called? My super mix, which is just genres of music that I like, and then it goes, these are similar, and it just carries on. Oh shit, where was the exit? Oh, fuck, I'm just go. There, maybe? That's the best thing, Telling. You can have screamo rock, country music, Christian rock also pops in every now and then. It's the best. It's the best way to be. I don't know the words that Malt is saying, but maybe they do a pretty good job. Look, they do a pretty good job of just grouping them up. So the super mix is good, but if it is a bit too random, they do group up the genres in between each of the different ones. So this is more caravan swing, electro swing. This is I don't know what you call, but it's got Mayday Parade in it. So this is more emo-y. And then Imagine Dragons-y with a little bit of ballad because of Alex Warren. This is game music. That looks more rocky. whatever Paramore would classify as. So it's pretty good. To even throw something, do I want to try it? Do I want to try it? Rook's my thing. What's this, Malt? This is the best of, apparently. This is best of. This is the best they have to offer. Are you sure? Right. Is there a particular person that does this, or is it? Oh, okay, there's a button. There's a button I'm pressing. This one. This is just. It's called just this. Okay. All right. I'm going. There's a remix of it. Very quiet. So peaceful and angry at the same time. I do often question your life choices. Is this one of them? I'm not quite sure. Does it get better? Right. Okay. We'll keep it going. Very quiet, and I'm scared to turn it up. I mean, it's impressive. Foot tapping. Do I want to run all the way there? Poor vocal cords. Cool. It's halfway done. It's halfway through. This is quite long. I'm going to stop it. But that's cool. All right, then. That's now corrupting my playlist. So I hope you are happy with that. I'm going to have to also turn this down. The music. Cool. It's not bad, is it? It's good. I think if I saw it in person, I'd be even more impressed. Hearing it, you're like, oh, that's cool. This bippity boppity. Look at that. But I think if I saw it in person and watched them actually do it, I'd be mega impressed. And I'd tell them that. I'd go, I'm mega impressed. And I'd want them to applaud me for being impressed. Oh, she's shrugging. It's just a little bit, yes. Well, I listened like a good audience member, so please give me my participation. Congratulations. The fuck is over here? Okay, I gotta go back there. Fantastic. Travel back through time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And not all of it, not all of it. Just split this bit down the middle, as I say, and I'll have this bit, and you can have the other bit. Don't worry, I'm still giving you some. We'll worry about that in the future, whether or not you hate that or not. That'll be fine. I should read this, but I don't know. Man. It's just would I read it if it was the latest? I didn't want to play the Osavora stuff because I couldn't be bothered. So I don't think I would ever. I don't think the format of Dofus questing would ever make me want to read any of the dialogue. You want time? How do I get back to what you click? Belly iskuskusku does some. There you go. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna click it. Here we go. I'm gonna do it right now. Can I mix? No, that's the wrong button. That just mixes random shit. Bum, 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 bum. You have given the title to a void. Hold on. Ah, got you. I just, yeah, this was wrong then. I don't even think this is in the same. This is not the same person by the looks of it. Is this the same person? Because this only has these songs.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo, hello. Apparently was not. Nope, this is the person. Hey, Turret. Oh, what are you doing up? Is it late? Early? No, it must be early. Late? I don't fucking know. One of them. Silly, early, late. This boy doing awake. Hey, Turret. While you're awake, get ready to be a mini Flash Band game. I finally finished my. Oh, it's good and early. Good and early. I finally finished the proof of concept, the start of the Dofus website, the Dofus Pub website. So, flashbang. This is all it is so far. It's just it's a page where you can view your own stats. So if you go to dofuspub.uk and you click weekly stats at the top here, you can log in with your Discord account and then you can see your weekly stats for everything that you've done. That's currently the starting point of what I wanted to do. The next step we're going to have is that if you wanted to, you can submit your screenshots and shit through here, the same as the Discord. And then I don't know yet. I don't know. I have to think of some cool things to do. But this was a really fun thing to set up. I've never really done web dev before, so having to do all this nonsense was mad. So far, I've had it so that only the leaders can see this section, but I think I might make it so that until there's more leadery stuff to do, like reverting events, I was just checking to see if I could add a button that's only through if you have permissions. So I might make it so that this is the default screen. So by default, it picks your user, but then you can see anybody's stats if you wanted to, because that would be quite fun to be able to see. So this is what it is. So I'm using Blackby as an example. He is my poster boy right now. There you go. So it sees all the things that you've done. So this is all the points that he's earned over this week. Bear in mind, everything resets on Tuesdays. That was a choice I made. Don't know if it was the right choice or not. To restart the song as well. I've been talking over it. There you go. That's it. It's up. Go play with it. put some fucking. I'll put a thread or something in afterwards to see if there's any stuff that you guys want in. The fucking there it is. It's like it's like not R&B. I don't know. It's like dance throat music. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I was gonna say Eslix music. I was thinking of like it's a little bit Eslixy, a little bit Eslixy. Not enough. Beep 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 beep. But it's up there. It's nice. I like the. It reminds me of Viking metal with the deep chants. I quite like the Viking metal as well. Let me see if I can. Apparently, it's. However, it has broken my YouTube app. Oh no, that closed it. I am not killing all four horsemen. No, I am doing. Oh no, it restarted it. Oh no. I'll have to listen to all of it again. I'm not killing the horseman. No, I'm doing just generic quests. So I don't really know. Currently, I'm doing the root of all evil. I pretty much just went into here, clicked main quests, looked through where I was already nearly done with one of them, and just went, fuck it, I'll do those quests. That's what I've done. Because obviously the aim is waiting for spring, and there's no... like, how the fuck am I meant to know any... From this screen, you click it and you go, okay... And then from here, there's no no way to know. So, yeah, I'll do this first, and then I'll figure out what else I need, because I'm pretty sure I need all of the ones before anyway. This will be next, I imagine. Don't know what this is. So I think at some point I'll have to do all of them. I did Servitude in Dreams for the first time, but it was just on his own, and that was quite hard anyway. But I am not close to Sylvan at all. I've still got Nightmare to do. Most of Eliocalypse. I don't think I have to do all of it, but like most of it. I think I've done all of Pandala. There you go. Nightmare has Eliocalypse in it. So I'm not quite sure. I might, when I get a bit more stumped with what I need to do next, even more stumped than I am, I'll probably go on. Is it Ganymede? Yeah, this thing. I might have to actually. I might have to go through the Ganymede thing, and actually try to work my way backwards or work my way forwards from it. Log in and stuff. I haven't ever used. I don't want to use the app. I'm not a huge fan of using the app, but the website's amazing. Yeah, so if I need to do this, according to this, I need all of these. Valonia. I haven't done any Valonia stuff. 0 Valonia things. But it looks like I can do that last second. Like, that's completely separate. Sparkling Silver. I think I'm only a couple of quests away from Sparkling Silver, somebody said. I think Jay said I was only a couple of quests away. So, I can do that pretty quickly. I've got all of these. All of them. Done that. I don't think I've done After the Rain. Or that. Or Nightmare. Yeah, so. Yeah, someone said Sparkling Silver's quick after 6. I just didn't want to do it. But if it's quick, it's not too bad. So yeah, I think I am relatively close. These are all completely irrelevant to it, so that's fine. Yeah, good. I like this graph. I want to make a graph like this with the prerequisite stuff. Cool. Yorman. I can't even spell it, but I'm going with that. No. Is it this one? This. This was a Chezzy recommendation before. I remember he introduced me to this one. Not a huge rock fan, but or metal fan, but talk to the Watchers before being teleported to the power source. How do I do that? Ooh, underwater. Oh, it's in. Move back cautiously. Come here, shockies. Please don't want it me. Man, this makes me want to play God of War again. Oh, hello. I can't spell entirely. No problem. Wrong one. Please tell me I'll put the light on. Yeah, one. Enjoy the gym. Enjoy the gym. See you around. Bye. Oh, just why are they not? Ah, you kind of button, scummy boy. I slight chance at PvE. It's really not great. Might be alright. This is loud now. Way too loud. Switch to that. I do. Oops. You. Done. No think, just boom. Man. Nom 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 dog. Just some of these quest fights, I'm like, if they had gear score, they could literally just use gear score as a replacement to the fight. Like, they're just stat checks. They could just do, in order to be able to get to the next step, your gear, you have to be able to equip gear that is considered powerful enough, and then that would be a replacement for so many of these really boring fights. This one, however, looks like it's a bit more unique. Oh, we're fighting together. I read. Look at that, I read. Uh-oh. Hitting it made me pass my turn, which isn't great. I really hope I don't die at the end of my hit. Mental load. Of course, it's in French, so that's always nice. Although I do have this wonderful, should be a feature now. Can you track? Can you? I thought you could text it. No. What's going on? Oh no, wait a sec. This. No, not that. That maybe? No. Oh, what? It's not. What my other PC did. Okay, well, I didn't do anything that turn that gave me back my 6, so. No, it's got 6. No, it's got 5. I'm now a pacifist. I stood next to it. Is that pacifist? Nah, maybe. That seems about right. Uh-oh, well, not when you die, mate. That might not be good. He's immune and immovable. Hmm. I just... Oh, I just went drunk linear to him? Alright, well this one's gotten a bit more confusing. Target skips turn. Oh, was I on 1 before? Alright. I'm still... I shouldn't sit next to him. He's healing. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's gonna die! What's that? I can't. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, it's actions. That is cool. So I do. Oh no, that was a waste of my fucking thing, wasn't it? Go away. Damn it! Damn it! I quite like that. That should be a thing. That should be a state you can put on somebody, like a player state you can put on somebody. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's a waste of stuff. Whoa, why am I hitting my friend? Oh, he's not a friend. Oh, he's corrupted. Oh, evil. Evil. Do I have to kill him now? Wait, what? He's corrupted and he's my friend. I didn't notice. Sorry, mate. You is dead now. I work for the Oonga Boongas. Oh, it swapped them. It swapped them. Hey, stars! Whee! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody enjoyed the PvP tournament. I hope enough Zellas were played that my stats can be adequately displayed. I can turn it off now. I can turn off the point farming I had in the background. Oh, it's back again. Corrupted Guardian's back again. But now I am... Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, I'm just going undrunk. That's fine. This is confusing, and it's great. Oh no, he's going to die. No! I don't know what's happening there. Hola! And spinning hot fires. It's tediously boring, Istos. I want it to be over with. I want to gouge my eyes out and just be finished. But I mean, this quest fight's at least cool because it changes the sprites of your allies. But I mean, I'm quite excited for that. That. And that's going to be useless because all of my strength might be the way. All of my stuff does more damage with little spells. I'm going to be absolutely ragged. Right, let's go. It's not. You're not wrong. It did take me. I was not paying attention. Hey, give me credit. I read that he would join the fight with me. That's a pretty good one. That's a good thing to read. What even set have I got on? Alright, it's not too bad. Come here. You. Lock. I'm just going to do 2 of them and then pass my turn. This guy looks like a
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Like a ragtag of random mobs all put together as one, doesn't he? Whoop. We'll do you. Then again. Wink! Persona, have you managed to use the website yet? Are you excited? Oh yeah, Istos, why are you here? Look, Istos, are you ready? This is what I've been diving my flashbang incoming. I've been diving my toe into web dev. I know you're much more of a web dev genius than me, but this is my first one ever. So it's just a little site that's hosted on my home server with some reverse proxy in, so you don't do some nonsense. And it's currently just a little stats profile to the guild bot stats, but just shown in the website. So I keep using Bleppy here as the example because he is a very active, very good dude. There you go. That's it so far. That's the start. It's very bright and it hurts my eyes. It hurts a lot. God damn it, I'm hitting my own guy again, aren't I? God damn, I'm not looking. I blame Istos. It's Istos' fault. He's doing it. It's all him. You made the website. Oh, yes. Oh, my eyeballs. Do not take the flashbang on myself. Fucking look at you go. You're much better at this than me already. Mine, you don't want to know how long mine took me. I think mine took me like 3 weeks. But it did take a lot of other stuff to get ragged first. But, how do I, so, is that the bad guy now? I love it. I love it. I don't know any of the teams apart from the ones that aren't there. I like it. My all my stuff is done in Flask. So my website stuff is Flask, and it just uses whatever Flask has. It's currently the visuals of it is very heavily AI helped because I hate HTML, and I was really shocked because I don't use HTML in my professional at all. Mine's all like native client C++ stuff. I was very shocked to find out that there is just no like innate tools for visually editing HTML. It's all just an absolute clusterfuck. So for the, I can't even tell you what the graph thing is called. It's probably just called like graphs, but like, okay, he's a baddie now. But now I'm. Oh, why can't I hit now? What the fuck is Wuzu Swig Swig Swig? I don't know what that is. Well, I was just googling it, trying to figure out what the fuck is there even available. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. But I mean, Figma exists. That was quite cool, but it's all like, oh, you have to hit him 8 times. I mean, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. That's what I knew. Are they both dead? Yeah, Figma exists, but it's like that's all like AI driven stuff, or it's like everything is handled in the tool that's visually designing it. What you see is what you get. No, I mean, so with stuff like Unity and the stuff like Unreal, they do a really good job of having the visual aspect of it, like HTML is. HTML is the visual aspect of it. But what's really confusing and bastardized for me, coming from a different world of programming, is that the responsibility separation is not there for HTML web dev. You put logic and you put like stylize and everything into the positional behavior of the same data, which is just mad. Like all the other stuff is compartmentalized out, so you have like your positional data is in one tool, and you can stylize it with the different in a drag and drop way, but you don't just have like editing the scripts in the same file, like JavaScript having all this shit running alongside the same HTML. It's mad to me, but I understand kind of why it is the way it is, but it just feels like it shouldn't be that way. But no one's gonna change it now, right? It's too fucking way too deep. But yeah, so nah, I've got basic Flask stuff, and I do think it's pretty fun. Flask is very fun. Yeah, I feel like everyone's built all these frameworks around this awful design, and now it's just the way it is. It's just you're stuck. You're stuck at it. So the framework eases the pain, but it's like trying to eat, but you're still fundamentally drinking soup with a fork, and it's just funny. It's just fun. At some point somebody should go, maybe we should use a spoon, but they're like, nah, everyone uses forks, so it's fine. Just have this really really fancy fork, and it's easier. But what's even better about all of it is nobody's pretending that it's good. Everybody knows it's bad. It's what it is. Quite far away. I was just looking at the what's it called graph. The oh my god, I've got random shit up. The guide tree. I'll bring it up in a minute. From don't do that. This. So I've done quite a lot of it. I mean, I've done nearly all of this side, but the sparkling. So that's pretty much done. I've got that to do, and then this to do. I'm doing tidbits of like. I haven't done a Wimey stuff maybe, so I've got this to do. I haven't done this yet. I haven't signed in and added to this yet, so I'm gonna do that probably passively at some point. Um, hoping it'll go okay. Who's the baddie? You're still the baddie. Can I dodge? Yeah, I can dodge. Dodge. Look at this for a much worse. Oh my fucking god! What is this? Can I zoom in? Of course I can. It looks like it's a massive. What's the word I'm looking for? Vector graph. Vector graphic. Oh, oh my god! I'm so laggy. I'll look at that in a minute. Oh yes, you're corrupted. Okay, you're bad. I don't like you anymore. Yeah, this isn't as good because it's nice that it groups them up, but is there a way to visualize it like Ganymede does, where it's telling you what matters about what? Like, this is obvious that Frigost Eistophus does not matter at all about getting Sylvan, but Volbus does, and some Valonia stuff here does, and all the Doragami stuff down here, and all the yeah, so that's a really good visual. Is there a way to make that do that? Oh look, yeah, randomly. Yay! You found it share worthy. It is interesting. It is interesting. If I wanted to open a web page that put the entire quest into my cached memory, this is the one I would pick. What the fuck is that, sir? It's what Istos linked. Dofusnark.com. It's meant to be all of the quests linked in some manner. How do I see? Is it down here? Oh, it's so awful to use. Waiting for spring. Okay, there you go. Look. So this node, and it's connected to this one, and then that one's to this one. And okay, cool. So you could follow it. It's not as pretty. It does a very good job, but not visually easy to see. There you go. I mean that it does. Yeah. Maybe they need like a hover so I could see what that is. Because that's the prereq graph. That's cool. That's good. That's the kind of thing I wanted to create. So they've done a really good job there. It's just completely unusable. Like, it looks cool. It shows you all the stuff. But I don't know how I would actively use it to make my life easier. Well, it's nice that once you've clicked it, it's actually usable in a page. It's not laggy. This is all the... Okay, they're all the different class quests by the looks of it. And then it comes down here, upriding damp, all the way through here. Oh, you can move them. Ooh, I like that. What are they? The Dophuses? Model citizen, isn't that silver? Don't know what that is. Maybe these are achievements because that's but yeah, achievements because Amber Ochre doesn't get you anything. It's just an achievement. Turquoise. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. So this is what I'm doing now. Well, it was. Wait, how do I know where how do I find... Okay, how do I... Root of all evil. There you go, look. This is what I'm doing. So I do need to do it, so that's good. I need to do it. Translucent Dreams, yeah. I think this is funny. You come down here, and I did that one, and it just splits off and randomly goes, oh, yeah, you need to do that now. Why? To split, like, why can't it go down to here and then down there? Why have you got to... And then this one's even weirder, look, because you finish this quest chain that these two lead into, and that suddenly just goes, over here. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's good. I like it. I like that. That's cool. Slap that over there for now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me do this. Don't have to hit him in a certain amount of times to undo my. Damn it. Could have. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Should have done that because it's going to make me. Ah, there you go. It swapped. Bloop, bloop. I saw him do it. Peace of stuss. Thanks for the raid. Bye. Come here. Come here. Come here. Slap. Socks back. Okay, now the valley's the other guy. Why are they swooping with me? Go away. I don't know how many times I have to. Do I have to hit an amount of times? We'll find out. To hit an amount of times, but there was no obvious. Boom. Sweet. Go. Doggo mode. This one should be easy because he's got poison, so that'll just do extra. Okay, was it the damage instance or was it the pushback that undid the? We'll find out, shall we? Damage instance, cool, good. Slippity slappity! Oh no, it's okay. Is it poison the other guy now? Have I poisoned my friend? No. Okay, cool. So it's still the. It's just changed sprites. That's fine. Okay. Haha! There you go. I figured out a way to avoid it. I just click the portrait. dead next turn. Oh, would have been. How many am I meant to know? How am I meant to... Just hit him. Hit him until he... Oh, he swapped. He swapped back. Wait, I'm a guardian now. No, I'm the I'm the monster. Where's the Uganak? That was a fucking brain fucky fight. But okay, cool. There we go. Examine the something. Examine the source of the power. A collapsing star? With a moon, apparently? You seem so frail, so insignificant, like a tiny little sprout, full of promise. Who's the bigwig here then? Of course it is. Conservative. No one gets near the pact without us being warned. What were you after? Turn towards war. Come on, war. Why are they all on? Oh, because they all ride mounts, don't they? That's what the fucking meant to ride horsemen, but they don't have horses. They have varying different mounts. Okay. Oh, so they just go, alright, bye. Cool. Okay, cool. Can I just teleport out? Yes. Is it just going to be faster just to click? Stop. Ah, I don't know where I'm going. I clicked random shit. That's close enough. Be right back. I'm going to get a drink. Perfect timing, look at that. Are you in the right place? Fuck, I didn't even check. No, what next door? It's fine. Hello, Governor. Sweet, so I did that. That seems kind of pointless. Not pointless, but like, it doesn't feel... Maybe there's a law reason why it was good. So we've done that thing. Maybe I should... Actually, I forgot how long it is. Next thing on the docket, Warpath. Warpaths. Oh look, I didn't see that before. So now you've got a drop down now in the wiki for the level that you're at, which I assume tells you the XP, which is nice to see. Not relevant for me right now, but cool. Meet the Kanaga's matriarch. Oh, I need to do another quest that I haven't got. I got it. So let's go do it. Talk to this guy. Prerequisite Axel was. Gosh, I got that. No, enough of that. I have it in. I have it in progress. Okay, then we're off to the castle. I'm just gonna run there because there's 9 maps and I can't be asked to. So. Ooh. Ooh. Well, how do I get it? Right, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? This guy. Lady Jacobs. I've seen her somewhere. I've seen her around. I've seen Lady Jacobs around. We'll just go running around till we see her. Ladder Jacobs. Ladder. It's used at the fuck? Okay, so I need to do that prerequisite. I need the slobber. The Gusto guy. Where's the Gusto guy? Gusto Lavis? Oh, here he is. No. Is he in here? Is he in here? No. Where's this Gusto guy? Girl. Looks like she's in the kitchen, maybe? Or the chef's hat, so. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll wait here. Just gotta buy some. Yeah, maybe I've got some. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Stem of slobber. Snail. Packing up. I don't think I've got that. Literally just got been selling all my shiz. I'm just gonna go buy more. Shoot my other bum. Cool. Cool. Four. Cool. La 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 la. Let's see. Freak. Pissed. Oh, I got it there. 10. No. 1, 2. And then cocoa nuts. Do I go fight them? The question is, do I even have... Ah, so I've got to do it for all. Should have bought them in bulk. And then I think I just need to go find some coconuts. I've got a few. Open up, find out what it is. Is it raging coconut? Moon. There. Something away. Cool. Where are you at? you here? Come hither. 8, 8. 8, 8, 10. 8, 8, 10. I'm missing things. So use us. Oh. I don't want it. I don't want it. Have it back. Have it back. Okay. There should be a raging coconut somewhere here, I'm guessing. There you are. Kick the fucking. Oh, everyone can fight it. That's much better. Don't worry about it. Why am I so first? Oh, because I. Didn't want to be in. Yucky. Come hither. Fucking serious. I mean, they must have already got these, so that's fine. Next one is there. Slap. Stop. A bit of lag. I think I've had too many. Too long the playing. You. Go back a sec. Castle, 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 castle. Why is it not letting me do it? I tried to click on the. I tried to click on this Ganymede chart. It doesn't let me actually do it. It just blinks on and off. Stay Yummy. Yummy scrummy in my tummy. So going forward. What did I do over there? And then going left. Go back and see the lads. Head for the theatre. Maybe? Probably this way. We're not ready to sit in the king's throne. That wouldn't be happy with me. Where the fuck do I go? No idea. Oh, no, I already right. This way? Of course. Up, because this way, yeah, makes sense. Don't know what's happening, but probably bad. That was the easy way out, look. Many things were so much easier. There we go. Let's refresh the cache. Done you, done you, done you, done you, done you. after the rain. What the fuck is that? Now, click, click. While I just do this. There we go. It's letting me click it now. It's letting me click it now. That's good. So I've done all of these. I've done you before. I've done you. I've not done that. I've not done misery. I've not done a why me. So I need to do a why. Do I need to do a why me? No. So these are just completely separate. They're completely separate. Obviously done them at some point. I've done you. Got that. Done you before. Got all. No. 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 Oh yeah, I mean, yes, because I've done that once. Done you. Done you. These are all seemingly pointless little clicks, but they're cool. Done you. Okay. So I mean, seemingly just this to go. Done you. Done you. Done you. Don't know. Done you first. Cool. Oh, I like the graph. Yeah, done you. So what am I doing now? Resonance? Have I done resonance? Yes. Yes, resonance. I've done resonance. Oh, there you go. Now I can do after the rain. I needed both of those to do after the rain. What the fuck is after the rain? I assume the storm. After the rain. There we go. Okay, a lot of quests. That looks like a Pandalery thing. Bit of shit. June. Is it here? Before you said you knew. Damn it. There you are. Correct. Engraved tablet. Fuck you. Great, you're just immune. Okay. It's inherently woo. That's just, I hate that. I do that a lot with fights, where randomly they just don't let me swap with them. They're just like, I'm inherently gravity or whatever. You can't do anything about it. Come on, Shamo. Don't know why she didn't go invisible, but I ain't complaining. It's easy peasy. Right. Show to Lady Jacobe. Jacobe! Jacobe. No, I don't need to do Crimson Dawn. It's just on its own. I just need to do all that. More destroyers. Not, yeah, the destroyers aren't there? Cabal. What's after the rain? Let's Google it. Or let's wiki it. Input. After the rain. Doesn't exist. Cool. Spotted? Ah, none of these exist. Achievements maybe? No, not here. Quests, NPCs, alignment, spells, alliances. Black spotted. Yeah, after the rain, not here comes the rain, after the rain. Rain? I guess it's time to invoke the old school bot. Beget a fire, go find it for me on Wally Noobs. It is. It's really shitty quest. It's just a fucking tax quest. Oh, it's because this is the achievement. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Okay. Thank you. Good job. Get a fire. You do. You forget. Oh, you're pretty good. Yeah, no problem. I think that's fine. Still within the. That is Jacob. Are you going to be back in the theatre, or are you going to be here? Are you going to be here? He assaulted me. Why is she completely destroyed? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Find the author of the tablet. Yeah, just keep running. So what have I got? Have I got any of these? When waking is just a dream. When waking is just a dream. So that exists here. So this is back in Bandara. The first thing is you have to do the oath. Okay, so we're kind of finally hitting the bits where Dofus Wiki isn't very good. I'm missing bits in the Dofus Wiki now that aren't linking properly, or don't exist. Like the when it rains achievement doesn't exist anywhere in the wiki. Taking me fucking long enough, I guess. I have to do this fight twice now because I didn't update properly, but that's fine. No. Ugh. What a fun. Yeah. Smudged. Shall we? Bomb, 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 bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. Yep, that's how it goes, sadly. PvP changes kind of completely define how a character's playing PvE. Yeah, it's fucking sucks, but it is. It rarely goes back the other way. The Cra changes are probably the only ones that go back the other way. Yeah. lagging hard. How long have I got left of this quest? Probably bounce. I think this is it. This is the end of it. Does it start the next one immediately? Yeah. So is that the one I even need? Secret Axle Woes? Yes, it is. This one. Choose this one. Sweet. Right, yeah, I think that's probably going to be me. So we see if anybody is streaming. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. See, because I am tired. Is Cody still streaming? No. Kubo is. Let's see if there's anybody else. There's somebody that's called Farm Karmas. We shall roll Red Akubo. We like Akubo. Sweet. I think maybe I'll be on next week. I think we'll see if I carry on or if we're going to try and do something else because it's festive season started. I probably won't be wanting to do too much streaming until next year. We'll see. If I do any cool updates on the website, I'll let everyone know. Or if you've got any ideas, I'll post stuff in the Discord about it to see if anybody wants to got any ideas of what we can put in. What would be cool, what would be fun. Peace. Do some Lorraine.